Hey my loves, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm giving you guys a sultry Playboy bunny look, and this is something you guys can wear to like simple Halloween parties if you're just trying to be a sexy bunny for you. So I don't know if you guys can see the ears, so look, oh look at my ears, check that ears out, the blinged out. I love these things. My bunny ears are just getting just so cute. But anyway, so this look I've decided to try one of NYX's new palettes they have out. And this one is the In Your Element. This one is the Fire palette. It took me a minute to figure out which one I wanted to try. I wanted to try all of them, but I decided to try the Fire because the Fire one I felt a little more comfortable with, that I could play, and I felt like it would really go with my skin tone. So I use mostly NYX products on my face, and I also used the Lip Lingerie matte, and this is an eye tint, but I use it on my lips instead of just doing an eye. And if you're wondering, yes, my light is a little yellow because I actually have my ceiling light on instead of having my box lights on, because one, my son, it was in the room, I had to watch him, and it is what it is. So yeah, I use this one. It isn't, like I said, it's an eye tint, but I use it as a lip tint over my lingerie one, and I got another one from NYX. I just love these shades. They are so good, and I feel like they're so vibrant, and I feel like they can play with any skin tone. So this is why I love getting these ones. And this one I used today was in French Made, so I actually tried this one for the first time today. So everything was a first impression, and like I said, I really love these lip shades. Well, eye tint, that is. And when it comes down to the palette is really, this dress is like, it's a velvet dress, and it's a little slank, so it keeps raising up on me. So gotta show the goods a little bit, but yeah, it keeps raising up. So the these velvet dresses are not dresses to sit on with these type of chairs. But anyway, this palette was gorge. I feel like the pigmentation was really great for the price of this, and I believe, I'm trying to think how much this palette was. I mean, I think it was like 20 or 30, but I felt like compared to some of the other palettes that they have, this one shined a light, and I loved how big the pans are for, I'm having like a brain fart. I love how big the pans are for the eyeshadows. I feel like they really gave you your money's worth for these, and I feel like the colors were really gorge. And they gave me enough glitters, and it just took me so long to figure out which one I wanted to go with. And of course, I was just like, well, let me go with a dark. So even though this is considered fire, I felt like the brimstone part of it was just a little bit more me. And I did also use, if I can find it, the NYX matte bronzer. Even though I did not put this on in the video, I did use this. I wanted to make note of that. I did use this one, and this one is in Deep. So I've never used this one before, but I feel like it did pretty well. And of course it is a little light, so I mean, it made me a little nervous, but other than that, it did pretty well. And of course, I am one of those people who will always talk about my favorite NYX. Well, I will always talk about my favorite NYX primers, and of course, I did use my NYX Pore Filler for this one, and as well as my NYX Honey Do Me Up. So these will always be my favorite go-to primers. The only thing I did not use that was NYX, well, the only two things I did not use that was NYX were, let me just put these back away, was my foundation. I did use the Fenty brand foundation on this one. I had to drive quite a distance to get it because my hometown decided our Sephora did not have a lot of stock for the colors I wanted, and they didn't have really, they really didn't have anything, to be honest. It was considered a small Sephora, so you weren't getting, even though they said they were going to have all 40 shades, and they did have all 40 shades, but they said it was like such low stock to the point where she said only a few people were getting anything. So it happens, it happens. So, and then I use my blush, which is a Coastal Scent, and of course I did use my favorite NYX liner. I did also go in with the Wet n Wild illuminated palette. This is the Mega Glow. I've had this in my car for 4 months. 4 months, I believe. I don't know, to be honest. I just, when my husband cracked open my glove compartment, I was just like, oh, my bad. So it was in there, and I was like, why not use this? So, like I was saying, this look I would use for, say if I'm just trying to go to a sexy Halloween party, and I just wanted something where I could just be, you know, not so gory and graphic with the Halloween looks. So if you guys enjoyed this look, I hope you guys, which you guys did. And if you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button and that bell. And if you're returning, mwah, you know how much I love you guys. So I will let you guys go, and I will talk to you guys later. Mwah. Bye, my loves. And my eyelashes like totally stuck together. Hope you all just saw that. Mwah.